So I think the Hayley Williams teasing saga has come to an end. And it ended in a very weird way, but here we are, as a couple days ago, Hayley Williams drove to another fan's house, or maybe it was one of her friends, in Nashville, Tennessee, dropped off a candle, a CD, and a note saying that, hey, this CD contains my new single. If you want to download it, if you want to put it on the internet, go ahead and do that. And now we have My Limb practically leaked out, because technically it is leaked. But again, Hayley Williams just basically told someone, hey, release it for me, and they did that, and now it's out in the world, which we're assuming this is the first single for an upcoming album that is to be titled Flowers for Vases. And it gets dark. Like, I thought Petals for Armor was dark, but then I realized it was just more kind of like, she just like had things to get off her chest that she wanted to say. But it seems like with this album, and this song in particular, she goes through a lot of thoughts that she was thinking when it comes to, like, suicide and just depression and all this kind of stuff. Because literally, she says something about teething a shotgun, which you can only picture what that means. I don't even think I need to explain that one, and it's just kind of like, wow, you didn't realize how much she was going through for the most part. I mean, you can on After Laughter, like, she explains what she's going through, and even on Petals for Armor, but this was like next level, like, oh, I feel like killing myself sometimes, or I just feel like that, you know, if I was in a situation where I was dying, I would tell people to just, hey, just don't try to help me, and that's just kind of like, wow, really depressing. But overall, the song sounds great. Really like the bass line that goes through it. I like the vocals and the vocal harmonies. The chorus, even though it's just the word My Limb repeated over and over again for the most part, is really catchy, and for a song under 3 minutes, it grabs your attention. It keeps you interested, making you think that the song is longer than it already is, and I think that's a plus when it comes to shorter songs. Sometimes on shorter songs, right as you get into it, it ends, but for the most part, from the opening little dung, 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 and then her starting to sing If You Gotta Amputate, really catches your attention, really reels you in. To be honest with you, I think it did a better job than Simmer, even though I like Simmer, but I remember listening to Simmer and going, this is weird, and I was expecting it to pick up at some point, and it never really did. It was just kind of like, you know, we get introduced on Simmer to like a weird little synth, and then her just kind of scatting and breathing her way through the beginning, whereas this one, it was just straight into it, straight into the point, and I think that's what really makes a good, especially first single. Just get straight into it. I don't need to really hear the theatrics that you're doing at the moment. Just let me hear what you want us to interpret your album as, and I will be happy. And that seems to be what we're getting with Flowers for Vases and the song My Limb. Now, I think she'll make a music video for this soon, but right now the song is technically out. This is how she wanted to release this single, and that is how she did it. So, good on her. I never really heard of anybody doing it this way, because usually when music gets leaked, artists get upset and it doesn't help the artist out. But, you know, Hayley's never been one to really complain about it, I guess. I remember, I think the self-titled had to come out 5 days earlier because someone leaked it 5 days ahead of the release date, and they were like, screw it, we'll just release it now. So it's definitely been interesting following this little teasing finanza that she's had going on here. And for those of you that are still questioning if Paramore is still a band, yes. There's that Flowers for Vases account I was talking about that ended up getting deleted on Instagram. Well, it's back up. It's the one that Hayley runs, and on the story, she posted this picture, and she told Paramore fans not to worry, which is still leading me to think that they're working on something right now. Obviously, Hayley's going to release this album this year, but my gut instinct, my gut is saying she's probably not going to tour for this record again, because who knows how touring is going to go this year, and I think that 2022 will finally be the end of the wait. 5 years seems to be the nice, like, cut-off period for a hiatus, no really longer than that, so Paramore fans, I still don't think we have much longer to wait. It's just, I guess Hayley wanted to do this. She wanted to, do her solo stuff first, do that kind of quick, and then get right into Paramore, which, like I said, I think they're still at least working on something, but I just don't know if this year will be the year they release whatever. It might be probably early next year, maybe January 22nd of 2022, she'll start teasing again, but on Paramore's accounts. It's just like, whatever. That is what it is. You guys can tell me in the comments below, what did you think of the song? Did you like it? Did you hate it? And yeah, that's it. I guess if you want to go listen to the song, it's on YouTube and on that Flowers for Vases link in the bio on the Instagram. It takes you right to the song itself where you can download it, do whatever you want with it, per Hayley's blessings. So yeah, stay safe out there, wear your mask, and until then, I will catch you all in the next one.